Hey everyone, Scott from Galaxy Comics with the long-awaited follow-up to my How to Display Comics Using J-Channel video. I posted that about 4 years ago, and geez, I think at this point it's got like 30,000 views, which is pretty awesome for one of my videos. If you haven't seen that yet, you may want to go check that out. This is just going to be a couple of supplemental things to that. I'm not going to rehash the whole how to do it, everything, because that's why I made that video. There's basically two changes to displaying CGC graded comics as opposed to just displaying comics in a bag and board or preferably in top loaders. The first change is you need a different spacer. If you watch the other video, you know I'm all about spacers. So for graded comics, removable, I went 13 and 5/8 inches, and that's what you're going to use when you put your bottom one in and or your top one or whatever, and you just do your spacer. Because obviously the graded comics are taller than regular comics, so that's the first big thing there. And the second thing is this came about through years of research. When I first did this video, CGC was kind of using the old style cases like this here, and you can see they're really pretty thin, and they work perfect. The J channel was great for top loaders. They were great for these. Everything fit great. Everybody was happy. And then very shortly after that, they went to this new style, which although the case is superior, it is significantly thicker. And you can still, if you just use the regular technique, you can still use graded books in there. They're just really snug. It's kind of tight putting them in there. And all of these I have in bags on there. And it kind of scuffs up the bag a little bit, and if you're displaying at home, you may not want to use bags on your books. So after years and years of research, the technique that we came up with is this. So this is a 3/4 inch wooden block that you can get at any, I got them at Michael's, I think. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's probably, any kind of hobby or craft store. It's just a basic 3/4 inch block. And you just stick that in the bottom, the shorter of the J channel, and it pushes it out. And what that allows you to do is they go in and out like butter. This is the old style case, and that one just slides in there real easy. But you can see, boom, easy peasy. Those go in and out super easily. And the other thing I did, if you're going to want to be removing books and changing books, is I made a new spacer. This is an 8¼ inch spacer that fits right in there. So I started at one end, crammed a little block in, spacer, spacer, put another block in, spacer, block. It's not rocket science. And what that does is it gives you a nice, even grid layout. You have the 3/4 inch. I suppose if you wanted to, you could paint the cubes white or whatever to match the wall or match that. You can't really see them, but it gives you a really nice layout, and it allows you to, like I said, to books easily go in and out. If you have a thicker book, I mean, you get into the square bounds and the annuals and stuff. I mean, those are ridiculous. They will still kind of fit. This is really up to you, though. You can sort of snap it in there. It's not going to fit down in the bottom part. It is possible to display it. It kind of cuts off the grade, so it's not perfect. But if you want to do it, I'm not going to stop you. But see, those fit in there, super easy. Really slight modification to the original video. It's a 13 and 5/8 tall, 8¼ inch spacer in between, 3/4 inch cube, and then you can do an entire wall of graded books that are really nicely, evenly displayed and very easy to change in and out. So that's it. That's all I want to do for this video. So as always, thanks for watching.